Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. Today we'll be doing the battery drain test of the new Moto Edge 50 Pro. Now Moto Edge 50 Pro comes with a 4500 mAh battery, and here you can see that about phone Moto Edge 50 Pro, and you get Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 device. So this is a pretty good device in terms of hardware offered. So let's see how good the battery life is on this device. So we'll be doing the complete battery drain test and see how much time it lasts. So let's get started. So right now you can see here we have the Airtel 5G SIM card inserted on this device, and then we have 100% battery life. So we'll be using a mix of Wi-Fi as well as we'll be using a mix of Wi-Fi and 5G network to test the battery. So let's get started. So we'll first go to Instagram, and then we'll play some videos. So we'll be using Instagram, then gaming, then we'll use YouTube. We'll try spending some time browsing, camera usage, a whole lot of things we'll be using during our battery drain test. So let's start the test. So we'll be first going to Instagram and playing some interesting reels out there, and then we'll check how much battery this device uses. So let's get started. So we are using starting the timer. So we started off the drain test with Instagram Reels. So this is one of the important apps people spend time on. Instagram Reels are extremely popular. So we used Instagram Reels for almost close to an hour, and after you can see that the temperature was around 38 degrees, so almost close to 1 hour of Instagram Reels, and the battery was at 93%. So it went down 7% in around 1 hour of Instagram Reels. Now then we went to YouTube streaming. So YouTube again is one of the popular apps for video playback. So we did 1.5 hours of YouTube streaming, the 4K video, and after 1.5 hours 85% was the battery. That was pretty good actually. So total 15% drop in around 2 hours and 32 minutes. Then we went to video recording. So videos are one thing which people use a lot, camera usage. So we went outdoor as well to take some pictures, to record videos, and around 1.15 hours of usage, that means 1 hour 15 minutes of usage, the battery came down to 54%. So by now the total time was around close to 4 hours of battery life. So we went back to again YouTube streaming. Now this time around we went in 5G mode, because 5G does consume a lot of battery. So now we switched on the 5G, we turned off the Wi-Fi, and again 1 hour of YouTube streaming, and then we went to playing games. Now by now it around 4 hours 45 minutes. Now we played Asphalt 9 in highest possible graphics. Then we moved on to BGMI or PUBG Mobile. Again we played in the highest possible graphic, the ultra mode. Again you can see that the temperature rise was very nominal, around 40-41 degrees. So there was no major increase in temperature right now. So again the gaming was played with 5G as well as Wi-Fi network, a mixed usage. Now by now around after gaming 1 hour 52 minutes of gaming, now it was around 26% battery life. So we played a lot of games, both PUBG as well as Asphalt 9. By now it was around 26%. Now we went back to testing the device with benchmark scores. So we did Antutu benchmark as well as the stress test, although these are not used by the general public, but we still wanted to do the battery drain test. So we wanted the benchmark test, which will take up a lot of battery. So once the benchmark test was done, we went back to browsing Twitter, the social media app which is used by a lot of people. So we browsed Twitter, we did post some tweets, we watched videos on Twitter, and then we did the casual usage of Twitter. By now the battery was around 3-4%. Then we went back to Instagram Reels, and now around 7 hours was completed on the Moto Edge 50 Pro 5G. Now it was still around 2% of the battery remaining on the device, and finally by 7 hours and 15 minutes the battery was completely out on the Moto Edge 50 Pro 5G. So 7 hours and 15 minutes was the total time it took to drain out the battery from 100% to 0%. But again I would like to say that this is not a completely accurate test, because you might get a different value when you are using different set of apps. So in general usage you might get a different, again, how much time you're spending time on 5G and how much time you're spending time on the Wi-Fi network. It all depends depends. Again, the app usage will also matter. So this is just an approximate test to give you an idea about how much the battery will last. So in real world usage, you might get even more, probably close to 7.5 to 8 hours you might get, but again that depends upon person to person. So in our testing we got around 7 hours 15 minutes with a 4500 milliamp hour battery, which isn't bad, because the OnePlus Nord CE4 5G got around 9 hours 15 minutes. So that's impressive, because that has a 5500 milliamp hour battery. You get 1000 milliamp hour less on the Moto Edge 50 Pro 5G. So that was the battery drain test of the Moto Edge 50 Pro 5G. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. This has been one of the requested videos from a lot of you. So we have tried this video on the Moto Edge 50 Pro 5G. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.